so I better save. Right. Just in case. Hash. The hash number. Basically, it's a play on odd and even numbers, except there's this extra caveat when you get to high length, because multiple digit numbers take up multiple digits, and this is where I actually have no idea how I'm going to approach this. And really, let's start with 14 and see how we go. And we know that the answer looks like this. There's going to be something about mod lengths. Some length somewhere. It's 14. And we're fairly certain that we have the general truth that odd numbers have odd numbered. Oh god. We're not certain of that either. Oh yeah, because the one with length 10 has got odd numbers. Okay, never mind then. 10 is probably the better one to go off of. I'm just being stupid. Right, pop you a little bit in. Okay. Like that. Because 10 has them on odd positions, but that's because the number 10 takes up 2 places, and then blah 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 blah. Right. It also always ends in a hash, in an octothorpe thing. It always ends in one of those because that's what the definition is. Which means it's always preceded by the format of the number on the right. So maybe this is more of like you recurse backwards, you start with that, and you have the length of it is 3, which means you now need to apply the same logic but on the number 11. That literally makes perfect sense to me. It's a recursive thing. Okay, how do you code such a thing? Well, what happens when you get to the end? That's a good question. When you do the 3, and it's that prepended by no. Oh right. Run that anyway. Then we do it for the 1. When you do it for 1, oh, that's interesting. Yes. If you get to a 1, then you return dot. Say you do it with 0. What's the length of that? Omega minus that is a 0. And we've already got to 2 hash. So if you get to a 0, then you return nothing. Yep. Otherwise, otherwise, you're doing this guy. What do you call it? It's not called array, it's a hash count, whatever. Hash count string is this. And you want the hash count string concatenated, prepended, yeah, by omega minus the count of the hash count string. We did it. That's it. That should just work for all of them. Hooray! So let's do table each IO to 15. So hash, 2 hash, hash 3 hash, hash 2 hash, 4 hash is 5, yep. Oh, sorry, it's 4. Hash 3 hash 5 hash. That's literally it. This is pretty neat, actually. Thought it was going to be awful. Ended up being quite reasonable. Right, I'm not going to pursue any more array orientedness. It's like part of me feels like there's something in here where, because you know in advance that the length is what the length is going to be and exactly what the numbers are going to be, should be a way to compute the positions of hashes and indices, but this is just so much easier. So I'm kind of tempted to say I'm done. That's right, isn't it? 2 hash, 4 hash, 6 hash, 8 hash, 11 hash, 14 hash. It makes so much sense once I thought about it that way. Start from the end number, of which the length you're not sure what it's going to be. Oops, didn't mean to do that for each. Look at that. If you get, this is quite a fun thing. So this is, what's it called? Hash counting string. Oopsie, erase that. Right. The hash counting string for 42 looks like that. And if you look at where the digits are contained within, oh right, yeah, because they're digits. Oh yeah. Okay, it's more like if you take the octothorpes and split up the numbers, execute each, then that tells you where they're equal, apart from the first one. So that's kind of fun. Right. Yeah,